begin this hypnosis session, just know that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, and that you, through listening to these guided words and visualizations, are able to allow yourself, if you choose to do so, to enter the profoundly healing and transformative healing state of hypnosis, in which you are simultaneously deeply and profoundly relaxed and also able to have laser sharp focus to make powerful changes to absolutely any pattern, behavior, or circumstance you currently find yourself in. So now, with this deep understanding of the amazingly powerful benefits of hypnosis, it just allows you to allow your mind to say yes to entering the state and drifting into a deeply relaxing, loving state of hypnosis. So begin now by relaxing the body deeply and fully and completely, and just turning your attention towards the tips of your toes, and as you do, taking a deep breath in, and as you breathe in, visualizing or imagining a white iridescent light moving over your toes, your feet, your ankles, your legs, and your thighs, releasing, relaxing any tension in the muscles, helping you to physically, emotionally, and mentally let go. And as you do, this iridescent white light continues to move over your body, and you can feel the body becoming heavier and heavier with each breath. And on exhalation, exhaling tension or excessive thoughts that just leave the mind like clouds in the sky, releasing them completely, letting them go, and breathing in this calm, white, iridescent light that covers the entire spine, the stomach, the chest, all the way to the shoulders, down the arms, every muscle released, going deeper, relax, going deeper, let go, deep sleep. Each and every time you hear the words deep sleep, and for your purposes of hypnosis, you allow yourself, your mind, to enter this deep transformative state. And this white resistance light moves over the entire body and covers you in this loving embrace, holding you, keeping you safe, tender, open, receptive. You find yourself in an open, loving, and receptive state. And you almost see yourself floating in space, your body not being pulled down by the forces of gravity, and just feeling how calming and soothing it feels to be without the senses and just floating at ease, relaxed, and how thoughts that enter just leave the mind space easily and effortlessly. And as you hear the word deeper, you go deeper and deeper and deeper, almost as if you're free falling into a state of love, peace, and inner quietude. And in the state, just allow yourself to begin to see the beginnings of, in all this dark space that you're floating in now, a white light in the horizon that begins to break through the horizon and open up further and further in concentric circles of light. And this light can only be described, if it has to be described, as that of pure love, unconditional love. And it calls upon you to heal profoundly and deeply. And it also will help you to understand what has brought you to the current space you have found yourself in relationships. This all-knowing, all-being, omnipresent light shines this pure consciousness onto the body-mind complex and begins to dissolve any holding to it so that you are free from any mental formations, and you are able to purely understand everything this consciousness brings towards you. And so you can see that this consciousness has now created a kind of visual screen, a circular screen, which projects the past you have experienced in this life, all the way from your birth, moving forward. And it mainly includes the events in your life that you have found painful in regard to relationships, the losses, the confusions, the betrayals, the hurts, the feelings of being unloved and unwanted, all begin to play out on this circular screen. But you have a sense that these events are being played out of compassion for you, to make you understand why they've happened, to reveal to you your deeper purpose and understanding of your power of who you truly are, to awaken you to this. And so these events play out, and you can feel as each event plays out the emotions of that. And then as that memory passes, the emotions are released and neutralized from that memory, because this consciousness, this loving awareness is neutralizing the impact of these events on your life. And they simply become events and memories without any emotional charge. And now we go on to the next major memory that impacted you in a negative way in your beliefs about relationships, in your difficulties, in your restrictions, in your losses and sadnesses, in your fears. And you look at this event and you can feel those destructive emotions rising like a tide, and then they are released. Let go. This white light of consciousness permeates and neutralizes them. And now there's just an event without any emotional charge. The only remaining feelings are that of love, compassion. And so this continues for the next event. And then again, bring up those emotions and bring them up very strongly from this event that brought a negative relationship conditioning, a mental template that led you into negative relationships in the recent past, and how you were repeating patterns of the past. And now this beautiful light of illuminating consciousness shines on there and releases us, lets it go. And as you breathe out, you feel a black smoke beginning to leave you, and this black smoke represents all the negativity that was held onto from the childhood you experienced, the relationships, and it moves to the white light, and you're replaced instead with this loving, unconditional light of wisdom, of inner knowing, of love. And the final major memory that impacted you is shown on the screen. And as you see it, you see the negative emotions rise up within you, and any other negative emotions. And as you see this, I would like you to raise your right index finger and bring up in the way that you find most strong and powerful any negative emotions related to these memories. Anything from your entire lifetime. Bring it all up into this right finger, stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger, all the way up. And now the white light of consciousness is going to permeate this and release it, let it go. And now as you let this go, the entire subconscious negative story, template, beliefs, and behaviors are released from your consciousness. And white light begins to pour into every aspect of your being, filling you with love, with heightened awareness, with the inner knowing of who you truly are. You are the creator and the manifester of your world and your relationships. And you begin to understand how powerful you are. And in knowing this, you are able to create and cultivate on the screen a future relationship, a potential for yourself in which you are in a conscious, loving, powerful, passionate, sensitive, open, transformative relationship with a partner that is deeply committed to you and loves every aspect of your being and is here to spend this life with you in a way that is most meaningful and powerful. And you see this reality projected onto the screen, and this white light of awareness empowers it, and it raises the frequency of these feelings to a very high and powerful level. So high and powerful that this new future forward reality moves into your subconscious mind, and it is manifested in there. So that your subconscious mind manifests a partner just like this. And this is your new relationship template. It contains all the positive beliefs and associations about love and behaviors that lead to a happy, fulfilling relationship. And you can feel those moving throughout your entire being. And now you begin to feel this beautiful light, this white light of supreme consciousness move into your heart. And you recognize that you are one with this consciousness. And that whenever you need to, you may go to this consciousness and remember who you are, and from this state you may create and cultivate your relationships in a powerful and loving manner. And now you feel yourself re-entering the body, re-entering the mind, but the body and mind feel different. You feel transformed. You feel loved. You feel like you are loved and that you are deserving and worthy of love. And this is all you experience in your reality. And visualizing or imagining yourself walking up to a full-length mirror and seeing your perfect, loving, cultivated, conscious projection of who you are. Notice how confident you are. Notice how loved you are. Notice how happy you are and joyful you are. And this is the new you, the new reality of who you are. And taking this image and knowing this is you and bringing it every day and every way into your conscious reality. And the more you listen to this hypnosis, the more powerful this reality becomes. And this hypnosis is actually so positive that it makes you want to listen to it over and over and over again, and so you do. And it's just a positive feedback cycle of love and compassion. And allowing yourself to drift into a deep state. And deep sleep. So that you sleep deeply throughout the night. And when you awaken in the morning, you awaken confident, joyful, boundlessly loving, and compassionate towards yourself and all those you encounter in your life and your relationships.